Shalom, I was give all praise to Yahweh Shemir Shabbat Shemir Kakadash. To the elders and apostles for that edification and knowledge of our brothers on down. Teaching us truth and knowledge, so we know there's truth and knowledge. Call Yahweh Shemir Shabbat Shemir Kakadash. Give all praise to Yahweh Shemir Shabbat Shemir Kakadash. And the Wadi Yahweh Shemir shall put in the spirit of the elders and apostles and brothers on down, so we can know this truth. Learn this truth and know this truth. Call Yahweh Shemir Shabbat Shemir Kakadash. Give all praise to Yahweh Shemir Shabbat Shemir Kakadash. That was a Sturgeon moon. Videos relating to this moon here. This will be it says it will be the August full moon. Gave spectators around the world. It was in different parts of the world: England, France, Turkey, for example. Thursday, a spectacular view of the last super moon of the year. Let's look up Sturgeon moon. Let's see. Sturgeon moon. Let's see what I get. Sturgeon moon. Here we go. Here's some more information. So it's the third and final supermoon of the year. It peaked in UK, 2:36 a.m., August 12th, 2022. Of course, it was seen in different parts of the world. Why is it called that name? A Native American Algonquin tribe of the sturgeon fish were more easily caught in the Great Lakes and other bodies of water. During this time of the year, the Sturgeon moon ends 2022. Series of 4 moons, which began in May, according to the Old Farmer's Almanac. So it's named by a tribe, Native American tribe. The last one was telling it last August 12th. August 12th, which is the day, actually. The moon will shine tonight at fullness at 9:36. It will appear full through early Saturday, so tonight through tomorrow. So these are parts of the signs, relating to going to Luke 21. You had different types of moons: wolf moons, red moons, blue moons, all kinds of moons, man. There's various articles relating to talk about that. Luke 21 and 9, we'll start there. It's Luke 21 and 9. But when ye shall hear of wars, hearing of wars, and rumors of wars, for example, and commotions goes to disturbances, pretty much unrest, disturbances. be not terrified. So be not terrified, be not dismayed, be not troubled, because these things were spoken that these things had to come. Well, these things must first come to pass, but the end is not. But the end is not by and by. So these are parts of the signs that has to happen, man, regarding prophecy, regarding the times that we're in. You know, we're coming in. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation. That's what you see, intentions of nations. Superpowers, kingdoms, super kingdoms, superpowers. Nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. And that's that pretty much division. And go to Ecclesiastes 3, talking about it's a time of peace, a time of war, a time of love. So we're in a time of war, man. And also a time of hearing a war and hearing rumors of wars. And great earthquakes shall be in different places, and famines. Things happen in places that normally wouldn't happen. That's happened. Earthquakes, fires, floods, different types of calamities. Pestilence goes to plagues, fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from the heavens. So these are the fearful sights, different strange sights you seeing. That's and great signs that the Lord is sending before He sends His only begotten Son, before the coming of the Lord, man. Good example of that would be these different types of moons, man. There are indications and signs regarding the Lord coming back, man. Different types of blood moons that's been happening in the past few years, man. Great signs shall there be from the heavens. Scripture talks about the Lord is beginning to visit the earth which He has made. How he's beginning to visit the earth which He has made? By sending pestilence, fearful signs, fearful sights, chariot sightings. That'll be part of fearful sights. Go to Ezekiel 5, Zechariah 5:1 through 4. You go to Psalm 68 and 17. So those chariots, man, they're fearful sight and signs that's before the Lord, man. So basically, the indications and warnings of things to come, man, before the Lord, man. Before ultimately the Son comes back to visit, come back on this planet to visit. To judge the earth, man. Babylon, in manner of speaking. And great earthquakes shall be in different places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from the heaven. Go to 2 Ezra 9. Let's go to that. Shalach. And he answered me and said, measure thy time diligently in itself. How you measure the time, correlating it with the scriptures, man, with things that's going on in society. And when thou seest the parts of the signs past, which I had told thee before. So they were spoken that there will come a time in a generation where they were seeing certain things regarding prophecy, the signs of prophecy coming upon the earth, man. And that's what you're seeing, man. Thou shalt understand that is the very same time the highest will begin to visit the world which He has made. So the Lord is beginning to visit the world which He has made. For many great misery shall be in the latter times, come in the latter times, because they walk what? Great in pride. Because of pride, the wickedness, the transgressions of the society, for the wickedness, The Lord is angry at the wicked every day. Scripture says, Psalm 7 and 11, man. The Lord is known by His judgment, 9:16 of Psalms, man. So the Lord is not happy at the state of this society, man. So the wickedness is even reached into the heavens until He remembers it, as Scripture says in Revelations, man. So the Lord is beginning to manifest things upon the earth, man. Such as calamities, earthquakes, fires, floods, different mass shootings. He's putting the spirit, diverse spirits upon this place, man. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, uproars of unrest, civil unrest, sedition, tensions between the nations, collectively, individually, the spirits being set forth. Think not that I come to send peace, I tell you nay, but rather division. The Lord is sending that spirit of division. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of people in the world, for example, protest, various countries over the world, economical, financial, social issues, for example. 9 and 4, continue. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before. So that was from the beginning. That generation will experience what? These things to come, man. Even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning, and that's the Omega. I mean the Alpha. Alpha is the beginning. And the end is manifest, which is the Omega, because the Lord is both the beginning and end, man. You know, and this society has a beginning, which is the inception, the developmental stage. And now, relating to this structure, this period of rulership and age, now we come into the Omega of that rulership and age, man. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning, and end is manifest, and the end is now, man. The latter times is the end, and it's being made manifest, is being made known. 9 and 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders, powerful works, and endings and effects and signs. And we're seeing the signs being made manifest, man, because we're in those times. We go to just know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Perilous goes to bad, evil times, man. Perils is pretty much, in the matter of speaking, a set of dangers, man. A set of things that's pernicious and even injurious, and even dangerous, man. Continue on. I quoted 8 and 50. I'll go to it again. For many great misery shall be done to them in the latter times. The latter times is now. What's the miseries? Pretty much the judgments that are being set forth by Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man. Those miseries come in different levels, different stages. For example, floods, fires, mass shootings, strange weather in different places, earthquakes, brutal fires. You've been seeing spread of fires, unnatural type weathers happening, patterns happen all over the world. So these are different types of miseries that the Lord is sending, man. Brutal types of unexplained types of judgments happen, whether on human aspect or just on a natural aspect. So the Lord is beginning to send, begin to judge the world, man. He's beginning to visit this world, man. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride, man. Pride before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall, man. Proverbs 16 and 18, man. So that's pretty much the main culprit of this reason, man. Of course, of many as well, man. So pride, man. Pride, wickedness, and pride and wickedness, and just pretty much the state of the society, man. So the scripture says, like I said, the Lord is angry at the wicked every day, man. So the Lord is angry at the wicked. That's Psalm 7 and 11, man. You know, for Esau's the end of the world and Jacob's the beginning that follows. So that's the end of a time period, age, and rulership, man. We coming in the last leg, the feet, which is the end of the body, man. End of the body of its rulership, man. So we're in the last stages, man. For every kingdom has its time and season, man. We'll go one more and that'll be it. Seeing his days are determined. So his days are determined. His months, his hours, his minutes, his seconds are determined by Yahweh Shem Yashah. The number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds which he cannot pass. So one relate to his boundaries and also his time and period and boundary regarding his time and age of rulership, man. His period of rulership, man. It's a time and date where it's going to end, man. So we're in the feet and end stages regarding that the rulership. For Esau's the end of the world and Jacob's the beginning that follows. 2 Ezra 6 and 9 that relates to the sundering of times, dividing of times, man. So we're in the end stages of his rulership. Shalach for being long on this. We'll give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yashah Bashem Rakakadash. I hope it helps in some way. This brother Zayam Shalom. Thanks.